I know some of y'all are like starting your new school year or whatever. We school year round, so there's like not. I'm gonna put out there that there'll be like our official start of 5th grade, but we've been working through some of our curriculum, not a whole lot of it, but some of it, mostly math. And math is our nemesis. Let me just put it out there. This is our 4th curriculum. We're not changing anymore. It's gonna stay where it is, and we're just gonna keep rolling with it. That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna keep rolling with it. And so I haven't even put my sunlight binder together yet. I just recently finally got my planner situated the way I wanted it, and actually backtracked and wrote stuff in it because I let stuff pile up. Yeah, I can show you what I've done. I actually did clean out my little cart that was full of stuff, and I'll show you what I did. There's a little cart in the corner of my living room. Don't look close. The dog's been in his toys today. So there's toys on the floor, there's junk on the floor. I quite frankly just don't care today. So I took out all of last year's stuff. The books that we're going to be using, at least some of them are down here, like a Kumon multiplication book, our IEW writing curriculum, the spelling stuff, her math, whatever. Up here, her clipboard that we use, her thesaurus, the spelling, stuff that I've not decided what I'm going to do with yet. Yeah, there's the sunlight binder that does not have the new stuff in it. Next to that is sitting last year's this year's planner. Yeah, so that's the mess I got going on down there. So walk with me. We're going to walk into the homeschool room. And actually this room isn't too bad. Turn the light on so you can see a little bit better. I made the bed today. There's a plus. Okay, so in this closet back here, and I'm going to turn this around so you can see, I had showed this before. This has stayed, pretty true, whatever. The bottom row of books at the very bottom are all the sunlight books that we're going to be using, that I'm going to be transferring into that cart out there. And then if you turn around over here, you will see I got myself a little TV for this room. The box is still sitting here. Here are all the books that I still need to get rid of, give away, sell. I don't know. I have to decide. Here's some stuff that I purchased that I haven't put, for art and all of that. Yeah. That's the kind of hot mess that I have going on. Here's the stuff from, our last sunlight year, which I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that yet either. I think I'm going to try to sell that core. Maybe. I think that's my plan. I need to sell that core. So let's just get real for a minute. I'm going to get totally real with you. I've been just wanting to spend time with family. That's been my thing this summer. And I think that's what we've really tried to do. I've gotten to see my grandchildren, my other grandchildren. We've been trying to spend time as a family. School has been rough this summer. It's just not been the easy flow that it usually is. And I think it's on both of us, not just her, not just me. I think we both have a little bit of attitude. Can you imagine that? Grandma with attitude. And so and I don't talk about this subject a whole lot because this is not what my channel is about. I have a chronic illness and I don't, it's just not something I talk about. I do have some videos that I've shared because it's a rare illness. And for the most part, praise be to God, it's been under control. But I haven't been good about some things in my own self. Stress can play a factor. Bad diet can play a factor. Quite frankly, I'm not very good all the time about that. I went into this whole time and season here in the last few months where I was really bad about taking my supplements. There was just a lot of things that I wasn't doing. And so I had a monster flare. Monster flare. If you don't know what my chronic illness is, it's trigeminal neuralgia. It is basically the trigeminal nerve has been damaged, and so it misfires and it causes pain for things that it wouldn't normally be painful under normal circumstances. And the last flare that I just had recently was sending electrical shocks into my teeth. So I couldn't even take my tongue and touch my teeth. It was so bad. Praise be to God. I did my routine that I do with essential oils, took my supplements, basically went to bed. And the next morning was quite a bit better. And I'm doing much better now. Thank you, God. So there's that, and there's just, I'm having a hard time getting jump started for this school year. I did get my IHIP in, and if you're a New York homeschooler, you know what that is. And if you're not, it's the individualized home instruction plan that is required in the state of New York. So you have to send them everything that you're going to be doing for the school year. So you send them copies of either syllabus or table of contents of your curriculum, tell them what your plan is for the school year. And then they're supposed to get back to you. I haven't heard back from them yet. And now that I'm in this district that we were in, I mail it in, and I mail it in so they have to sign for it so that I know that they have it and they can't say that they don't. So yeah, there's that. So do any of you all have those times? I'm sure that you do. I know I'm not the only one that, you know, all those pictures that people put out for, you know, Instagram and Facebook, and even on, you know, in the community pages, you know, about how peaches and cream and wonderful homeschool life is. That's not the real deal. The real deal is sometimes it's a struggle in the day-to-day. Doesn't mean we're going to stop what we're doing. Just means that I need a little push. So anyways, I just wanted to give you an update, let you know how it's going. So God bless, take care, and I so appreciate you all, and I'll talk to you in the next video.